A verdict on the social relief of distress grant legal battle will only be delivered early next year. Gauteng Division of the High based in the Pretoria heard closing remarks from the National Treasury Social Development Department and the Institute of Economic Justice on Wednesday. The two organizations are calling on the High Court to order the government to amend the SRD regulations to allow wider access. Ziniko Mhlaba filed this report.
The battle over the social relief of distress grant continued in the High Court in Pretoria. The state remained firm on its argument, stating that current regulations are not in line with constitutional values.
We have been very clear throughout, my lord, that there has been a retrogression, that is what is unconstitutional, and that an increase over this 4-year period was required, but we have never said that that increase needs to be tied strictly to inflation or to the food poverty line. We have said that those are two crucial, relevant factors that government must consider.
The National Treasury argued that these demands boil down to whether the state has the money or not and how such measures will be funded.
Government can only spend money it extracts from the economy through taxes. Borrowing money is nothing more than deferred taxation, and the only other alternative is to issue currency or print money, which is just a form of taxation through inflation. In short, something has to fund social assistance, and one way or the other, the taxpayer has to shoulder the burden.
One young activist highlights some common challenges faced by the people on the ground.
In the community, people are struggling to access this grant, first of all, because, for instance, let's say, maybe you get money in your account, even if it's less than the threshold, you get declined, and sometimes you get declined more than 1 month, and they are regarding that support as income.
The Department of Social Development says the applicants must remember the nature of the grant in question.
We just want to emphasize on the purpose of it, that it has always been from the inception a temporary measure that the government has placed in response to the distress or to the financial situation that was the financial situation that affected a whole lot of people in this country because of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Both sides presented their case in court over 2 days. The applicants believe that the current SRD grant requirements should be amended. But government says, while the requirements might not be perfect, they are adequate under the circumstances. Judgment has been reserved. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ziniko Mhlaba in Pretoria.